Okay, boys, this stream is sponsored by Tenzing. Just playing. Just playing, dog. Uh, alright, never done Advent of Code. Let's get it started. The chief historian is always present for a big Christmas sleigh lawn. Shall I read this? Okay. The chief historian is always present for a big Christmas sleigh launch, but nobody has seen him in months. Last anyone heard, he was visiting locations that are historically significant to North Pole. A group of senior historians has asked you to accompany them as they check in the places. Yes, as they check in places. As they check in places, they will mark it on their list with a star. They figure the chief historian must be in one of the first 50 places they look. So in order to save Christmas, we're gonna fucking save Christmas. We're gonna save Christmas! Okay, so they wanna save some Christmas. You need to help them get 50 stars on their list before Santa takes off. Okay, so Santa is going somewhere. I don't know where he's going. It's probably high as fuck, right? And he needs to take off before December 25th. So basically, what they're trying to say is Santa's trying to get high, super high, on December 25th. I think that's the problem, right? And collect stars by solving puzzles. Puzzles! I love them. 2 puzzles will be made available on each day. Wait, is this the problem or the fucking description of Advent of Code? Okay. You haven't left yet, and the group of Elvis senior historians have already hit the problem. Okay, their listed location to check is empty, currently empty. I don't even know, bro. I'm just reading. I'm not even like contextualizing the problems. Eventually, someone decides that best place to check the first would be the chief historian place. Yada 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 yada. Why is the problem statement so fucking long? Like, I don't have attention span for this. Why can't it just be like, fucking, I don't know, like, okay, throughout the chief's office, the historically significant locations are listed not by name, but by unique number called location ID to make searching the office and trying to create their own complete list of location IDs. Okay, cool. What is the problem? There's just one problem. There you go. By holding the 2 lists side by side in the puzzle, okay, it quickly becomes clear that the lists aren't very similar. Maybe you can help the historians reconcile their list. Okay? Maybe the list, oh my goodness, bro. Maybe the list. Why is the fucking problem so big? Like, maybe the list are only off by a small amount to find the pair. Okay, to find the numbers. To find out, pair up the numbers and measure how far they're apart. How far apart they are. Pair up the smallest number in the left list and the smallest number in the right list, then the second smallest left number with the second smallest right number, and so on, so on, so on. Okay, so you gotta pair. Okay, basically, can we just like sort the fuck out of things? With each number, figure out how far apart the 2 numbers you are. For each number, figure out how far apart the 2 numbers are. You will need to add all those distance. For example, okay, I think I already get what they're trying to, what the problem is. So you got 2 lists, you got some numbers, integers, and then you gotta kind of like pair the smallest with the smallest, and basically sort the list, pair the list, complete the distance, and sum it. Right? Bro, reading the question is like, for example, yada yada yada. If you pair 3 with left, yada yada yada, left with 7, is 7 the smallest? we pair 3 from the left list with the 7 from the right list. The distance apart is 4. If we pair the 9 with 3, the 6. In the example list above, the pairing is as follows. The smallest number on the left is 1, and the smallest number in the right is 3. The distance between them is 2. Yada yada yada. The distance is 1. Yada yada yada. Distance is 0. The next number is yada 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 1 yada yada yada. Finally, the largest number, or the left is yada yada 9. Yeah, what if like the two lists are different sizes? Is there like, what if the list is empty or the list is different sizes? I guess like there are not, because you always have an answer. Okay, so how do you begin get your puzzles input? Okay. What the fuck? Alright. Do we have to parse this or something? Can we copy this? Ah, how the fuck? It's so big. So what's he said? Okay, uh, I don't usually use my home computer. Like, I'm on Mac. I'm so used to like using Linux that like the fucking command and the controls like in different fucking positions. So it's like, it's fucking. I almost have to like relearn how to use this computer. And I'm also doing this in code spaces. Code spaces. Actually, let me like link up chat on here so I can like fucking. You only missed the live phone. You see it below. No, 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 no. A quick question. Turn on mic. All right, okay, I get it. But the thing is, like, how do you? Shall I just ask, like, fuck? It's like, okay, let's just ask. I don't know. Is there a GPT here? There wasn't there a GPT in like GitHub? Hey, I'm trying. Hey, I'm trying to do I've never done Advent of Code before. Advent of Code. They have given me some input. How do I get started? Do I parse input or something? How do people do it? I love Tenzing. All right, what we're gonna do is copy this. Let's see what happens here. Ah, please. The fuck. Oh my goodness, bro. Exclude this page, bro. Yes. Okay, so what happens if I just paste this like that? Did I copy the whole thing? I guess not. Copy it. Yo! That is not right. It starts with one. Fucking hell, mate. The input is fucking wrong. Okay, parse this. Alright, you want to see some Vim magic? Huh. 5, 3, 4. Okay, looks about right. Oh my god, my fucking mouse, dude. Like, what is going on? Fucking need a window manager, bro. Oh my god. Like, where the fuck is my mouse, man? It's annoying as fuck. Okay. I think it looks good to me. All right, let's clean this up with Vim. How are we gonna do this, by the way? How are we gonna solve this with Vim? Can we like open Vim here in day1.py? Yes, we can, sir. Okay, let's close this for a minute. All right, how are we gonna make this into a tool list? So we wanna make. Okay, this is I guess like a Vim practice as well, which is interesting. So we wanna like convert this into a list. Huh. I guess the first thing we can do. Okay. Run a macro? Huh. How the fuck can we do this? Well, that's fucking horrendous. Maybe we shouldn't do Vim. Maybe we can just ask GPT. Maybe we shouldn't do Vim. Maybe we can just ask GPT. Maybe we should just ask GPT to parse the fucking. Looks good to me. Okay, get some parsing code. Like, how do people like parse this? Like, do they write their own parser or something? Oh, yeah. How do people actually write this fucking parser? Can we read input? Okay. And yo, how do you actually read a file? It's in a file, txt file. We will have to read it. Wasn't it like with something like that? Like with read with open. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, let's copy this. Let's print out like 10 of these so we can kind of validate. Man, this is like my bad. Day one input. Python day one dot py. Is this about right? Can we check? Okay, cool. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, cool. Custom code. Okay, let's honestly, it's kind of like this, right? Like what happens if we sort this? Sort. Okay, so let's say we just sort like the two. I'm not gonna like. I mean, the point is, okay, like, or something like that, right? Sorted. Wasn't it like that? I don't usually use the sort function a lot. Oh my god, like, how do I just rerun the fucking command that I just ran? Okay, cool. Man, this is so fucking. Okay, what was the. Wasn't it like just like. I mean, we can use pointers and all that stuff, but I'm not trying to overcomplicate this. So, was the difference and then sum, right? Was it not the fucking problem? What was the problem? Okay, right is small yada 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 difference, and you find the difference, and then 2, 0, 1, 5. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can solve this in one line. Okay, sorted list 1, and then sorted list 2. You zip them together. Okay. I mean, we can send this to a lambda function. Okay. You see what I'm going with this? S1 and S2 and okay. absolute of S1 minus S that, and then sum this, and then print this. Oh my god! How do I just run the command that I just ran? Like, yeah, damn it, bro. Alright, that was your answer, I think. There you go. Submit. That's the right answer. You got a gold star. Let's go to part 2. I'm assuming this gets progressively harder. Man, I fuck it. Touch. I do not like using GUI, bro. Pi. Okay, we're in day 2. Let's stay. Yeah, what was the story? Like, weren't they like having some list, and then the list is kind of like all muddled up? But then why do they want this? Like the actual left. I guess okay, so they're trying to see how far apart they were, and so on, so on, so on. Location ID. Cool. That's kind of dumb, but okay. Your analysis only confirmed that what everyone feared. Two list location IDs were indeed very different. Or are they? The historians can't agree on which group made the mistakes or how to read Chef's handwriting, Chief's handwriting. But in Commotion, you notice interesting detail. A lot of location ID appear in the both lists. Maybe the other numbers aren't location IDs at all, but rather misinterpreted handwriting. This time you'll need to figure out exactly how often each number from the left list appears in the right list. Calculate the similarity score by adding up each number in the left list and multiplying it by the number of times that the number appears in the right list. Here are some examples list again, yada yada yada. For these, okay, for these example list, here is your process of finding similarity. Okay, let's have a look. You got the first number on the left. It appears first on the left. It appears in the right list 3 times. So similarity score is 3 times 3. 4 times. Second number on the list appears on the list once. Yada yada yada. Okay, so you get the similarity score. And then sum the similarity score at the end of the process and then give us the answer. Okay, cool. I guess what we can do is like just like read input.py. Fucking hell, mate. Like, what? Oh! Why doesn't like I fucking hate using code spaces. All my shortcuts are gone. Read the thing from a file, map, line split. Okay, cool. That seems to be an option. Can I paste it? Oh my god, unable to read browser clipboard. Retry, learn more. Fucking hell, man. How do I just make a file, man? Read input.py. please. And how do I open a file? Okay, there we go. Read input.py. Paste it here. How do I go to a next tab? Shortcut. Can I do that? Okay, cool. That makes sense. From dot import read input. Would this run? Python day1.py. Huh. Relative. Okay, so I guess it doesn't work. From it's not read input. Oh my god, please work. Okay, sure, it works now. Day 2, I think we can kind of go like that here. Day 2. Oh, there you go. All right, okay. Are we still dealing with the same input? I think so. So find the similarity score. Is it the same input? Yeah, it's the same input. Okay, so we have to like find how many times the left list 1, how many times it occurs. How are we gonna do this? Well, it's a frequency counting problem, right? It is a frequency counting problem, and yo, one sec, I'm just checking my stream. Yo, if you're in the stream watching, bro, say come through and say hello, man. Like, what the fuck, man? Stop being so quiet, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just checking the quality, man. I'm just saying, like, if you guys can actually read the thing. Yo, why is the quality so shite? I don't know. I'll have to do something about it. Like, yeah, man. Like, I have to do something about it later. You know what I'm saying? Where's the fucking chat, bro? Open the chat. Live chat. Okay, so how are we gonna do this, man? It's a frequency counting problem, man. Like, oh god. So the problem is like you have list 1 and list 2, and obviously list 1 has some numbers, list 2 has some numbers, and list 1, like we need to find out for the item in list 1, like say, okay, let's imagine the first item in list 1, right? We have to go figure out how many times it occurs in list 2. And then kind of count that way. I mean, honestly, like what we can do is like, okay, frequency map. Let's create a frequency map over here. The way we're gonna do it is like, fuck, how the fuck are we gonna do this? I mean, what's the simplest way to do this? Football. Should I start speaking in fucking different accent? Football, Mario, football. You see, hi here. What you need to do is you need to iterate through the list 2, right? Like this. Yes, like this. Yes, you need to iterate. And then what you do, and then what you really need to do is you see here, you need to go over here and like go like vale, Actually, forget about that. You just import a counter from yeah. What the hell is this? I forgot the library. Let me ask GPT how to import a counter library. I mean, we could count, but yes, from. Oh, this is not leak code, my brother. This is get the answer and f off. Get lost. Get the answer from collections. Is it one S or okay? Collections. Import counter like that. Yeah, and count. You go over here. Count right, and then what you do is counter. You go here counter and then list two. Okay, okay, and then you what you do is like you find the similarity score. Now the way to do is similarity score is you iterate through element in like you iterate to the value in list one. You iterate through the value in list one, right? And then you kind of do like say, fucking hell, what happens if the value doesn't exist? Eh, I don't know. Give that a fucking shot. I don't really care. Like we run into an error. Okay. And now what you do is like you go and counts. And then you go and counts, and then you go like val, and then you go like val, and then sum this, and then and then what you do, and then print res this, and then go like print res, and then you kind of go like python day to the pi. Okay, you have some problem here from read input, import, read input, like that, and then you kind of run the solution. You get the solution here, and then you copy it, and then you paste it. That is the pinnacle of software engineering. Oh, here we go. Cold start. Okay, we didn't run into a problem of what I was worried here was we run into a problem where the key doesn't exist, but the key exists, and then we good now. Now we gotta continue. I don't want to share, man. Oh, this is day one only. That's right. You were all star. Yay! You have completed day one, the victory. Okay, return to your Alvin calendar. Okay, let's complete day two. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? Oh my goodness, what the fuck is this? Okay, the engineers. Okay, is this like different story? Fortunately, the first location the historian went to search into a long walk from chief historian office. Wow, the red nose reindeer nuclear fusion plant. Oh my god, someone's high. Um, appears to contain no sign of chief historian. The engineers they run up too soon as the pussy can. Apparently they still talk about the time Rudolph was saved from molecular synthesis from a single electron. They're quick to add that since you're already here, yada yada. We appreciate analyzing some unusual data. Red nose. You turn to check the historian are waiting for you, but they seem to have already divided into groups and currently searching every corner of the facility. You offer to help. Usual data. The unusual data consists of many reports, one report per line. Each report is a list of numbers called levels. They're separated by spaces. Okay, levels. The example data contains 6 reports, each containing 5 levels. Man, like the way my brain is working is like I don't even see this as like a problem. I just see this as a leak code problem. Like this, the context is kind of fun though. I feel like the engineers are trying to figure out which reports to save, the yada yada yada, and those vector the sort of only counts as safe. The levels are either safe, unsafe, unsafe because it's decreasing. Anyway, so in the example, two reports are safe. Analyze the unusual data from engineers. How many reports are safe? Okay. Well, that is well. Okay, cool. Um, I guess like what we can do is kind of copy this. I actually did not. I was not sure like how to format this, so it seems like for every single day, like you have a new input, so it just doesn't make sense to kind of have all these files and just like day one. Wish we were still doing day one problem. I thought it was day, like each problem was day. Anyway, yeah, we can just kind of remove day two. Come on, pi, and then remove like read input dot pi. Okay, cool. Sure. And then maybe even like go like touch read input touch day two input dot pi. Okay, cool. Can I have some input, sir? Ah, what the fuck, man? Why did I do like day two input dot pi to day two input dot txt? Okay, 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 my brother. Uh, okay, cool. Sure, sure, sure. Okay. Day two dot pi. The folder organization is kind of trash, but you know, whatever. Okay, so what? How are we gonna do this? Can we increase the bit rate? Okay, so day two. Um, Basically, we need to read the input. Let's copy this. Actually, yeah, let's write the partial ourselves like this time. Read the line. Split the thing. But we don't want to be creating like 100 different inputs, you know what I'm saying? 100 different lists. Yo, how do we know if a list is sorted or not? I guess that's the question, right? How do we know if the list is sorted or not? How do we know if the list is sorted or not? Mm, can we make this like a generator? Like, can we make this such that like it returns like when we call next? Um, like, can we do this? Can we do this? The idea was like for a line in a file, you split the line, you map it to integer, and then you kind of return a list and then yield. Like that. Okay, read input. Input day to input.txt, and you actually don't need this anymore. L1 generator, here you go. Let's do like print gen, next gen. Does this work? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it works. Santa, why didn't you tell me it works? Day2.py. Is that the one? Looks like it works. Okay. I think we have to like, I don't know, like, I think just like, isn't there like, doesn't like when you run out of like iterations, there's like no next stop iteration kind of bugs out, like throws out the error, and then we have to catch that error, something like that, right? Now I'm so used to like just using Copilot, like at this point I'm forgetting this fucking syntax. All right, okay. Anyway, how do you tell if a list is sorted? Well, you go through all the elements, and if the one element is bigger than the other, is there a faster way to kind of like, what's the almost optimal way to kind of know if a list is sorted? I feel like, oh my god, this kind of reminds me of my leak code days. You know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm trying to improve I increased the bit rate. I increased the bit rate, but let's see if the fucking bit rate is like. Yo, let me ask GPT, alright? Like, yo. Alright, okay. Hey, hey there. Hey there. I am streaming in OBS, and my screen and my streaming is my stream, and the stream is little pixel rated. How do I improve the quality? How do I improve the quality? Oh my god, fuck, you know, like bro, chat.com, bro, chat.com. Faster! I need you to be faster! Under streaming section, where the fuck, dude? Settings, output, streaming section. $6. Let's make it 6,000. Okay. Yeah, my upload speed is pretty fucking fire. Encoder. Change encoder to if you're using it, and vice versa. How the fuck do I do that? There's a video here. Output encoder. It's already encoding there. You can use slower preset for better quality. Okay. Resolutions and okay, cool. Guys, I'm trying to apply. And then go to your settings, video, lower the base canvas resolution. Okay, well, let's see if the fucking quality improved. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I don't know. Let's continue with the problem. So how do you actually tell if the list is sorted? That's a good point. Well, is it already a sorted list? The engineers are trying to figure out which imports are safe. The red refactor system can only tolerate levels in. Oh, okay, all are increasing or decreasing. I mean, we have to kind of go through all the list, right? Uh, yeah. I mean, I feel like I did this lead code fucking problem. How do you tell if a list is sorted? I don't know. I don't know how to tell the list is sorted. I don't know. I don't know. Uh, I mean, you can pick a number in any part of the list, right? What you can do is like, okay, The problem here is like, yo, how do we figure out if the list is sorted, right? So, well, I guess like you have to check each element in the list and like, hey, is this guy in the element? Like, is this guy in the element in the right place, right? Okay, how do you do that? Well, if a list is sorted, we know if a list is. The problem is not to figure out if the list is sorted. The problem is to figure out what the fuck. What was the problem? Increasing. Okay. Oh, I see. Isn't that just so dead simple? What the fuck? Are you sure that's the answer? Are you sure that's the answer, bro? This is like so dead simple. Uh, I'm already like, okay, cool. Let's go like that. And mate, this is so simple. Okay, let's go like list. Okay, for the list, let's do for L in next gen, right? What we can do is this, and then what do we do? Fucking hell, mate. Now we have the list. We just have to compare the first element with the last element. Yo, the edge case is here, brother. The edge case is here. The edge case is here. How do we? The edge case is here. How do we figure out if you do this? You want the first to be bigger than the last. And then kind of go like that. I think we'll run into some problem, but whatever. Oh shit. So we're generating. What the fuck is gen? Okay, so Python day 2 generator. Yes, that is a generator object. The fuck? I don't understand. Yo, what is wrong? Can anyone tell me what is wrong here? What am I doing wrong here? I'm trying to be kind of smart and like, you know, like, yo, if you understand the problem, can you like let me know what is going wrong here? Why is this L an integer? Why is this L an integer? I don't know. Well, oh, so this I see. This is a fucking list. I see. Okay, cool. So next gen is a list. I see. Cool. Well, that sucks. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, that sucks. We're iterating through the. Hmm. I mean, I guess we can kind of do this, right? Um. Yeah, how do you do this? Well, Johnson, ah, ah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is like that, and then I think I might. No, what the fuck, dude? Next gen is a list. Yo, how do we iterate through a generator like with like? Okay, let me ask this. Yo, how do I? Yeah, my brother GPT. How do I? A generator. Like I ain't even like I ain't even like. Just can you figure out what I want, GPT? Really, you can do that? Really, you can do that? What do you mean? Don't we? Yeah, don't we have to use next? Oh shit! I did not know that. Okay, well, I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay, son. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a list like this. Uh, for L in gen L0 is L0 is bigger than L minus 1. And if it is, you sum it and then you print it out. Print, print, print it out. I think. And then Python, and then you run the py. Never was closed. Okay. 496. 496. That's not the answer. Your answer was too high. If you're stuck, oh fuck off, mate. Can you just give me the answer? I don't code. I'm joking. My answer was too high. Isn't that the point? What didn't Santa want to get high? Like I ain't smoking weed, dog. Weed. Yo, what am I doing wrong here? Anybody knows the answer, please call 999 or text me in the stream chat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, my lonely soul. My lonely soul. This stream is sponsored by Tenzing. Ah, my favorite thing in the world. Mr. Tenzing. Okay. Anyway, so yo, this is kind of hurting my ego, dog. Not even gonna lie. Like, day 2, I should be able to solve this. If I just get a little serious. Safe because the levels are decreasing by 1 or 2. Oh shit! My bad. I understood I did not know the question. I generally didn't read the question properly. The levels are either all increasing or all decreasing. Any two adjacent that differ at least one 7, 4, 6. This is safe because it's kind of sorted, I guess. 1, 2, 7, 8. Unsafe because 2 and 7 is an increase of 5. Okay. Decrease of 4 because 1 and 3. Yo, I'm trying to understand the question, man. I'm trying to understand the question here. The example is two reports are safe. Okay, report counts safe. The levels are all increasing, all decreasing. Any adjacent differs by at least 1 or at most 3. Ah, I see. So you have to be like all increasing or all decreasing, right? So either it has to be sorted, right? It has to be sorted, and the difference between each level has to be like, I don't know. The difference between each level has to be certain number. Like it cannot be in the bound of 3. Basically, at most 3. All right. So my bad. I read the question wrong. Um, so either way, we have to kind of figure out if. So we have to figure out if it's sorted or not. How do you fucking do that? How do you figure out if the level is sorted or not? 76421. Is the input sorted? Anyway, sure. So it looks like we have to kind of iterate through all the fucking number in the list, right? We have to kind of iterate through all the numbers in the list. Then what do we do? Then what do we do? Um, for each number, we kind of look. Like, how would you do if you were fucking just like brain dead? Like, not even optimal solution. Um, well, I would kind of go through each number and then kind of like just compare. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like it's not that hard, man. For L in generator, right? So now you have the list. For L E in L in range. Um, len L. Maybe you want to start from like 1. Okay. And then what do you do? And then what you gotta do is like, hey, is this guy over here, is he bigger than like say the guy before, right? Is he bigger than the guy before? Go like, okay, what was the guy before? The guy before lives here. Is he bigger than this? Right? And then you also gotta check like, hey, I mean, I guess you could kind of just subtract, right? You can just kind of make a subtraction over here, right? No, but then it could be like smaller. Hmm. If the lift is all decreasing, then what do you do? No shit. How do you solve this? Okay, I'm talking too much, mate. I actually need to focus on this, otherwise, like, I'll feel like I won't be able to solve this. Uh, fucking hell, are these sorted or not? Like, okay, so guys, how the hell how do we do this? Um, yo, like I've not leak coded in a while. All right, like once I got my gig, I've not once I got my gig, I've not leak coded in a while. This brings back neat leak code nightmares. Grind. This brings back like my 8 hour lead code grind, and I've not lead coded in a while. This is traumatizing. This is yo. It's day 2. It's hurting my ego. Like yo, how would I even go out if I can't solve this? Like okay. So I mean, how would you do this, right? Like my brain is literally like, can we find an optimal solution? Like no, I don't want an optimal solution. I mean, the thing is, like, we have to kind of iterate through each element, right? And then you have to kind of like say all increasing or all decreasing. Well, the thing is the input sorted or not? Probably not, right? Like, okay, well, let's solve this. Like, let's write a simple fucking like algorithm that kind of checks the first condition, and then we can worry about the next condition later, and then we can kind of think about optimizing it later. How about that? Mm. Okay, so given a list, right? Given a list, man, this is so bad, but okay. Uh, how would you do this? I mean, bro, like this is literally like, please do not write code like this. But okay, I'm currently being super lazy. Um, I mean, literally, if I had to like, if I was given a code like this, then I'll be like, oh, hey there, hey there, hey there, is is like this, is like, is the I is it increasing? So that means you have to be bigger than all, right? I like that, -1, right? Hey there. Please do not write code like this ever. But I'm not even thinking about complexity here. Um, and is decreasing. Is decreasing. You're like, that's the opposite, right? Oh, and then so on, so on, so on. Okay, so that's the first two conditions. Is any two adjacent level differ by at least one or at least three? Okay, I mean, like, we can kind of go like, okay, second condition. Second condition, you put a list, give me the list, and I figure out if the list condition is good for you, okay? I in a range, len L, okay, and then you kind of go like, hello. Again, the same thing here, like do this here, and then kind of go like li absolute of li. You see, son, you need to take absolute. You need to learn how to take absolutes. Okay? Wait till you get to modulo. Absolute of that thing must be, was it smaller than, what the fuck was it? Must be small. Wait, what if it was like 4, 4, 0? At least 1. At most 3. Or can you do this? I actually don't know if you can do this. Bigger than 0? All? Honestly, I'm not even sure if you can do this, brother. I'm not sure if you can do this, brother. Okay, let's just kind of second condition. Yo, I can legit feel the part of my brain that solves problem like warming up. Yeah, I mean, like, let's just see if it runs into an error. Anyway, I don't really care. Let's just go like, yeah, I mean, actually, shall we try that? Second condition, hello, Jupiter, hello, day 2. Do I need to save this file? Oh, there we go. Python, let's actually create a dummy list because I don't know. I think I'll run into a lot of problem here. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you go, there you go. There you go, there you. I'm a rapper, had a rapper, napper, napper, dapper, 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 condition. Dapper, 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 dapper. Oh, it ran. Okay. Yo, you want to see something really annoying? None. Wow. Let's see. True. False. Okay, seems like it kind of works. Okay, so it seems like it kind of works. So now let's just take the list and go like, hey. Is increasing L or is decreasing? Is the graph going down? You tell me. See, L and second condition. L. I don't know, like something like that. Like you can kind of go like that here. And then sum this piece of shit and then print it out. What happened here? Why are you complaining? I hate when my computer complains at me. 341. 341. God damn it. That is the right answer, brother. That is the right answer. That is the right answer. It's kind of fun though. Okay, this is kind of progressively getting harder. I can kind of feel it. Yo, what is the optimal solution though? We might have to look up what the optimal solution is. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? Like tomorrow, I'm gonna invite a friend and we're gonna have a race. Who can solve this faster? If you're in chat watching this, yo, let's have a race. Who can solve things faster? You know what I'm saying? The problem damper is level 1. A refactor mounted module let the refactor system tolerate more. Now the same rule apply as before. Except it's removing a single level from an unsafe report would make it safe. The report instead. Okay, let me try and make an English accent. Oh shit. All right. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's do that. Okay. Let's fucking fix the text in the stream, brother. How the fuck do I fix the text in the stream? Uh. Okay. Hey, it's funny story, brother. Funny story. Fucking hell. How do I do that? You got any idea? Like, yo, why is like my text so shit? Like, what does it actually look like on phone? Like, it, fuck. Okay, let me check on my phone. Yo, okay, let's fix this. I believe my OBS stream. Isn't this like so sick? Like you just like type it like you're complaining, you're being a Karen, and then you can. We're gonna have a race on solving day 2 problem 2. All right. First, let me screen my OBS stream. Is pixelated. Come on, gamers, help me out with this. Okay, 9 Barry. Okay, cool, man. Like, let's have a look at this. Mm, fuck, I'm just gonna listen to you, and then I believe. So basically, you're saying what you're saying here. I believe you need to change, reduce the number resolution, and on your display in operating system, you so that OBS doesn't have to downscale. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. Like, cunts. Um, display. Interesting, bro. Like the thing is, like I'm kind of. Okay, looks like downscale filter. I feel like my OBS is downscaling. I am streaming like from my monitor. All right, let's see what 4.0 says. If this can solve it. Okay. Oh shit, I see. I remember changing my base canvas. But is there a scaling option here? Okay, bro, I'm gonna restart the stream or something to try to fix this. And then we can have a battle, alright? Anyone in the chat, like, yo, we can have a battle after I restart this stream. Because I need to change my base canvas, and I don't think OBS allows me to do ad hoc. Like, so I think, okay, let me give it a shot before I fucking. Set the base right. Base, what the fuck? Yeah. Alright, dude. I'll be back with another stream, which is fucking like, this is horrendous that I actually have to do this, but. Alright, okay, I'll be back. Alright, ciao. I will restart the stream. See you guys in a bit. Like 5 minutes, maybe?